welcome to everyone at the Lower Mid-North Coast Region Family Law Pathways Network and to others attending this event today. My name is Tintin and I am a solicitor based in Sydney, running my firm called Meta Legal. In 2018, I did a video for the Doing It Differently conference organised by the Parramatta Region Family Law Pathways Network, and that video was also shown in the Sydney conference, and now it's made its way to you at the Lower Mid-North Coast. I'm so honoured and excited to be able to share this video with you. I believe the message is relevant to all lawyers here in Australia and abroad. Since the last video, there has been a lot of interest within the profession to find ways to do things differently so as to benefit our clients, their families, our profession and those within the Family Law Network. So in line with the topic of my 2018 video about why it's important for private firms to consider taking a less adversarial approach to family law matters, I would like to talk to you about something often spoken about in the business context: innovation. To survive, businesses need to innovate and make changes to meet the changing conditions of their field. The family law landscape is changing and there are many factors causing these changes. Law reform, technological advances, market demands and changes within the legal profession itself. Lawyers and business owners need to innovate and do things differently to meet these changes, otherwise they will be left behind. A common theme in these changes is to encourage amicable resolution of cases wherever it is appropriate and possible to do so. So there is a need for our legal profession to be problem solvers, to work together with other members of our legal community and promote the path to a less adversarial way of dealing with family law matters. For some, this change may be an easy and natural one. For others, it may be a more challenging one. And for others, it may be easier to do for some cases, but not so much for other cases. This is normal, and it's all part of the process of change for each of us individually and for the legal profession generally. So, for example, I still like to pick up the phone and call the opponent lawyer to talk through the matter with them. I've had many positive experiences and results in doing this, and so the lawyers develop an understanding of each party's needs and see whether we can problem solve a resolution together. However, there are some lawyers who don't like that approach and they prefer sending me letters instead about seeing my client in court if my client doesn't agree with their offer. So we do what we can with the cases that we have. But ultimately, I hope that whatever changes that you make to your practice, it will bring you enjoyment and fulfillment in your work and balance to your life. I've conducted wellness seminars for lawyers and other professions with high-stress jobs, and I've seen how stress and conflict of our profession can take a heavy toll on our mental well-being and creep into our personal lives. I've set up a charity called Meta Centre next to my law firm to support well-being in the community, where we provide free courses, meditation and yoga every week. I've also set up a mediation centre called Meta Resolution. I've set up a mentoring program at my firm to support the next generation of lawyers. These are some of the small changes that I've made to my practice, and I look forward to seeing what changes come from yours.